Okay, before we got started today, I took a little bit of time to finally get this lined up correctly. So we basically started with the foundation down where we need it, where it comes up right here to this corner. And then we kind of moved it over until it was ready. And now we have this here. And this is where we're going to start building our ceiling all the way across there. So these were just to kind of get it lined up. I can delete this one now, I think, without too many issues. Load up this one. Let's see. We can delete you. We can delete you. Oh, I didn't get both of them. Okay. There's one more there. Don't delete that one because I do need it. Let me go get that other log. But yeah, this is what we're working on. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. Yesterday, kind of like usual lately, was kind of another video of a lot of mistakes. We were just really struggling to get this build started. But I think now we have it kind of going the way we're going to do it. So we're going to end up using ceilings across most of this. And it should line up where the walls would actually line up with the walls of the actual... Yeah, look at that. See? See? There you go. Now we're doing okay. All right, so basically now we just go ceilings off of this. This is where we're going to build our actual base up here on top of this. This could be pretty good once we get it going. It's just going to take some time to get it moving. We got to get some logs going. We got to do some other things. I need to get the rest of those spikes over here, and we need to finally start unlocking some technologies. We are 8 days in, and I have a grand total of 0 technologies. This is one of our worst starts in general because we focused on so many other things other than getting ourselves going. Usually by day 10, we have a couple extractors down. We got a metal fence coming up, and we're doing better on the smelting side of things. We're not getting any of those things done, so I got to get going here. But I think this would be a good spot, man. I think up here we could do some good things. I don't know what happens if they aggro on us up here. We'll have to figure that out. But I should be able to build like a quick ceiling across to the other buildings, and we can get up and around the buildings fairly easy. Oh, this is a good test. Here we go. What's he going to do? We're going to dodge his rock. There you go. Can't hit me. Take that. Can't hit me, take that. Can't hit me, take that. Okay? You coming? Oh, is he going to stay down there? That's perfect. Oh, what? Take that. Okay. I need to go get that, think I can make it to there without breaking anything? We can do it. Hold on. Shoop. Nailed it. Nailed it. Got it. Okay. Get back around, make sure we're ready in case something bad happens. All right, so yeah, that's the general idea, man. So we should be fairly safe up here. We'll kind of have to see how it goes as we get a little further in here. I need to work pretty hardcore on gathering a bunch of wooden stuff just to get us up here and get started. And then we're going to have to figure out how we're going to do a lot of things. This is going to make it potentially impossible to have extractors over here. I don't think you can put extractors on the road, but I'm definitely wanting to try now. I don't know how that's going to work. So we'll figure that out. We got a lot of things to figure out. Let's see how we're going to get it all placed out. But let's at least get enough ceilings up here to move a couple things up here. A bed, maybe there are our smelting stuff. I don't know, stuff like that. We'll start moving it up here and get ourselves a little bit of stuff going. I do have a little bit of planks, not a lot. We can go get some more wood right now, and then we'll work on this. So that's the goal today, is to get all that done and hopefully our first technology unlocked. We've got a bunch of tech notes the last several days. We just need to actually spend one of those tech notes and get ourselves something good. I don't even know what. We've got options galore, so we can kind of figure out what we want. I think, didn't I unlock one thing already? Maybe we didn't. I thought we had already done one, but I guess not. Oh, shoot. That guy just saw us. Is he coming? He is. Hold on. Where's he at? Okay, don't freak out. There you go. Just don't freak out and you'll be just fine. Which we tend to freak out every time, so. Oh, nice. A little bit of bird. Okay, let's knock this down. Fluids is obviously an issue. We had a big issue yesterday where we let our fluids run out. And we saw the bad repercussions from that, which is, hey, you're dying of thirst, your stamina goes to 0, and you can't run. So then you're just moving super slow. It's a bummer of a time. Definitely a rough end to the day yesterday, and just another case of us just not paying attention the way that we need to. So we got to do a little bit better there. But that's kind of the way. You guys know that I'm fairly forgetful and not at all a pro at any game. We don't ever pretend to be. Mistakes galore on this channel. But we're going to try to today just be a little more attentive to it and see if we can get a couple things done at least. And at least finish up a couple of these. And then we'll redo the actual stairway getting up. And then we'll get all the spikes over here to defend it. And we should be, I guess, good to go, right? Let's go like that. Let me get this up here. We can move this up here now. Put that right there. Okay. Like that. There you go. Oh, we need more planks. Gotcha. There you go. And then we just keep going like this, and eventually we'll have it all down. So it's going to take a lot of gathering, but we should be able to get it done in a decent amount of time if we stay kind of focused. All right, let's go get more, and I'll do it at least to the corner. It should line up exactly. It's going to be, if it's a little off, I can deal with it, but if it should be close, because I'm not rebuilding this again. This is it, man. However it lines up now is how it is. So please be somewhat right. Let's go get some more logs. We don't have to go that far for the logs. Definitely need to go get some more planks made up. We'll work on that in a few minutes as well. But for right now, just logs. And then we'll figure out which technology we're going to do, which I'm thinking we need to get into extractors, but I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. But that will help out a lot. Extractors give you a little bit of everything, so it's definitely a good idea to get rolling in that. There you go. Last season, we did a cave build season, which changed a lot of the ways we did things too. So I'm still kind of having to relearn what we're doing here. Plus, we're playing on a new build, so this could be... there could be quite a few little changes that I'm not tracking. Like I wasn't tracking the new garage doors. That I had no idea about that. So that was really cool. Go up here. Yeah, all this is eventually going to get deleted. All these stairs, and we'll do a better set that actually lines up a little better. Okay, 2, 3. All right, let's do another one here. Just want to see how close this is going to line up. It might be just off, which definitely bothers me a little. There you go. But it's not bad. If it is, it's a little bit. Okay. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3. Do I have enough planks to finish this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. And let's see what it looks like when we go this way. This is kind of the test. Okay. It's going to stick through slightly, but I'm actually okay with that. I'm okay with that. We can make that happen. Okay. Cool. So it'll be just slightly off there, but it's still kind of underneath the lip of this right here. It's just right there. So it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm cool with that. All right. What are we're hurting on today? Everything. Drink that. Keep the fluids up at least. And we can't do another one just yet, but we can at least add shadows across the rest. And we'll start building this out. So there you go. Looks a little better. Definitely better than the idea of doing the triangles that we were going to do, because it was going to end up being funky across the way. This is the better way to do it. So good to go. There you go. Now we just need to get a bunch of these built in, and I need probably some more planks. I should probably bring... Here, let's just get rid of these real quick. There you go. Those over there. Okay. Let's go work on a couple things and figure out if we should do the extractor now. I wish I could... Should we just leave that there? I'll leave that there for now. We'll make a new one back over at the base, and we'll keep this one in this area. Definitely need to move more spikes over here. I don't think you can move spikes while on the ATV, so we'd have to do them by hand still. But I definitely need more spikes over there. Okay, we'll figure that in a second. Let me go get out of the sun, because we're, of course, once again, struggling because we're getting sunburned out here. I still could make a hat to kind of deal with that, but we haven't done that yet either. Let's go. All right. So, let's kind of rewind. So, day 1 and 2, we made some huge progress, and then since then, it's been kind of nothing. If we can get some of this stuff moved over there, though, we can kind of get regrouped a little. I think what we need to do today is get our first technology going. So fridge, a lot of these things, obviously not, because we don't have power yet. Solar, and those you need like certain ores that we don't have yet. Solar battery, loom technology, lamp. Loom is huge. We'll do that one pretty quickly. Stove, oil, chemistry, advanced work. That one's not a bad idea. Wind turbine, circular saw. That one's a little bit later. Waterhouse, power technology, oil pump, forge rack, grinder, extractor, mixer, butcher, barn. So many. Look at these. Just a ton of things. So I guess the extractor is the way to go first. So let's see about... Now, for this, it's expensive. So we have to get our mining back on track. So I need to get our stone thing filled up. And I probably need a new one of these. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop. Go ahead and drop everything that we got real quick. Let's get light. There you go. There you go. Just a lot of messes here. There you go. Okay. Got most of it dropped. Throw that in there. Okay, just to keep us a little bit lighter. And some corn. Let's go ahead and drop this here. We can delete these once we throw them on the ground. I just always forget about it. We can go like this. Destroy. Yes. And it does do a confirmation, which I'm really glad, because otherwise I would accidentally destroy it sometimes. Okay, let's make a new one, which is a stone. Do I not have any stones? Probably not. All right, good. I literally dropped one thing I need to get stone. Okay, let's just take this over here. We'll find one. And let's go do a little bit of stoning. So we'll go grab as much stone as we can. I gotta find a stone on the ground first. And then a stick. And then go from there. There you go. Stone, check. Like that. Craft. And then I need some sticks and fiber. There we go. Alright, now, go like that. And pickaxe. Stone pickaxe. Craft. Okay. Let's get busy. So I'll try to stay in the shade as best I can. We don't always have a choice, but I'm going to do my best. There you go. It's going up super slowly. Perfect. All right. Let's get at least 2 things worth of stone. We got to get ourselves a bunch of iron ingots if we want to make one of these. And I think we need a bunch of planks too. We got a lot of work to do if we want to get this done. Oh, we had a stone in there. I didn't even see it. Okay. Let's do this. Just kind of jet out here real quick. Now we're in the sun again, but it's okay. Just make it quick. Come on. Yeah, it goes down so fast. There you go. Back in the shade. So this guy, we'll just get 1 full thing of it. See how much that's going to give us. All right. Go right here. There you go. One more here. I'll fill up both of these so we can get smelting real quick. And maybe we should move our smelting up on top, but it's not a super big deal. We'll have to think how we want to do that. Maybe for right now, we'll stay where we're at. Okay. Go again. Right here. Now, the stones, from my understanding, do not respawn, which I always thought they did, but apparently they do not. Maybe I'm thinking of like the old build. Maybe they used to, where stones would kind of regenerate in certain areas, but they apparently do not. So you definitely want to get an extractor going that's doing stone. Kind of get you going on that as well. Once we do that, we don't have to mine our own anymore, which is a huge deal. All right. Stone for days. Let's go. But we're going to get smelting going, and then we're going to try to get an extractor as quick as possible, and then we'll put that on stone, and we won't have to do our own stone extraction anymore. So that'll be huge. Yo, is that it? That was it? That's clay. I do need clay. We're going to have to do that soon, but for right now, we're good. Like this. Keep an ear out for bears. I haven't heard anything in a while, but we heard one this morning. Just be careful. There we go. All of those. Get too far from our stuff over here. It's already 3:39. We got a late start again today. Unfortunately, got a late start just because we were trying to figure out how to get those foundations down, and it took a very long time. I also got to be careful. I didn't hear any bad guys, but this is kind of a good spot for them to spawn in. All right, just keep an eye out. Break another one, and I think that'll be almost full. Maybe one more. Okay, that one is. This one's about to be. And one more. All right, last one. Good, it's raining, it's raining. That's actually perfect. Then we don't have to worry about staying in the shade. All right, break this guy. Pull as many as we can. And gotta drop one. Okay, awesome. There you go. Get us a little bit of stuff. Should be somewhat on track. We got the 3 different furnaces in here that we could use, and I think I have coal for each of them, so we can throw coal in, so they'll be completely full. And then we just got to sit and smelt for a bit and get ourselves rolling on that. We need a ton of ingots to get actually going, but we'll get it going pretty quickly here. I don't know why I did that. I forgot we actually have some on us. 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. I need more than that, and we need to get into a better smelter as soon as possible anyways. But for right now, we're fine. All right, coal. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Okay, let's get all 3 of these going. There's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Perfect. Okay. 2, 4, 6. Got it. All right, now we just wait. Okay, so waiting game there. We'll start working on that. While we're waiting on that, I can get another part made real quick so we can get some trees collected. So we'll just collect trees in between while we're waiting on this. See if I've got some nails so we don't have to craft any. Sometimes we do. Today we do. There you go. Nails, check. All right. My bad. Put them over there. That. Throw those over. What we need now? We need 10 planks and 3 logs. Okay. We need planks. Get these. This will turn into 6. 2, 3. So we'll throw these on. This becomes 6 of them. Oh, give me pumpkin action. We can use the pumpkins for lights too. I haven't really had to too much. I don't actually remember if the town is kind of lit up at night or if it's just... I don't think it is. Now I'm not sure. I'm kind of doubting myself now. All right, let's get 3 more on here, and then we'll take the other 3 over there. Okay, 3 there, and 1, 2, 3. All right. Grab these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all I can carry. And like that. Need 5 more. Already got stones ready, so let's start grabbing these. We'll just go fragments right now. We do want to use fragments to upgrade our spikes too, but that can wait a little bit. We'll be okay with the wood ones for now, but we got to keep an eye on it. All right, 5 more of the planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be good. Okay. All right, let's get some wood gathering going. We got the stone already going. Just need to get a bunch more of this. Like that, and let's go. There we go. Gathering as much wood as possible in between the smelting, and then we'll just check back on the smelting in between each set, or every other set. Make sure we're smelting like crazy, and we need a total of 18 iron ingots to make our first extractor, and then we can use biofuel or oil. Biofuel's not too bad because you just need spoiled stuff to turn into it, so that's super easy. All right, let's go like that. Go planks first. Let me get our planks back on track. There you go. Okay. Peek in here real quick. Not quite there. Gonna keep checking back on that. And I just got to figure out what we're going to do like with our wood production and stuff like that. I'm thinking that we might take them over there, but I've also thought about turning this into like a little sawmill. Doing a bridge from here to there, do a little sawmill, and then a bridge from there to there where Mike's little base will be. But I think we want Mike on this center island, so I don't know. That doesn't really make sense if we put him that far away. Because if he's on the center island, he might still be able to do repairs on our base over there. That's kind of what we're trying to figure out if he can do that for us. Okay. Grab you guys. Oh, perfect timing. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. All right. 2 more, and 2 more. Start putting these over here somewhere, maybe. There you go. I'm sure I got more in there somewhere. All right. Grab some more. All right. More trees. Gonna keep an eye out for things. We've had, I think, 1 or 2 hordes already, too. We've actually got a couple horde attacks, but they've only been like 2 Bambis apiece. So we're doing okay on that, but we will start getting larger ones as we get a little bit further in. We'll have to see what happens. There we go. Get you there. There you go. Perfect. We'll do 1 more full set of planks, and then we'll work on logs again, and then we'll go build up a little bit of our stuff over there. But I think it's time. I think we're going to take a lot of this stuff over there. I just don't know what all we'll do yet. Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that because we don't have a stand for it yet. Okay, like that. Placeable storage. Plank. Bam. There we go. Okay, put those back. There we go. Okay. Check this guy again. Feel good. All right. If I can get like 1 full inventory and 1 full of those. Of planks. Okay. There you go. Yeah, I think that's good for right now. All right. Good there. Check again. All right. Let's get 6 more. We'll start smelting them into iron all at the same time. Usually we go 5 and 1, but we're just trying to do a bunch of smelting first. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay. We should actually like co-locate all of these, but let's grab 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna make 1 more storage that we can do just the fragments in first. Placeable storage. Bam. Okay. A little bit like so. All right. That, bam. Okay. So let me grab any of the fragments. Move all. Move all. Okay, nothing, nothing, and nothing. Okay. We go like this and like that. We'll start stacking that up as best we can. All right, cool. So that's that. We got a few more there. We'll kind of ignore that for a minute. Throw these over here. Get just a little bit more smelting and see where we're at. And we can make 6 at a time. So I basically need 18 sets of iron fragments that we can turn into our batch of iron. There we go. There you go. It always feels like you're just not making enough pace early on, but it does start adding up really quick. Just early game, I'm always feeling like we're way behind. We got to get so much done. But we're not even 10 days in yet. We just took a little bit different approach this season compared to last one. We were unlocking technologies like every single day and getting something new built every day. And we were really grinding our way through materials really fast. We're not quite doing that this time. Why did I come over here? I don't even know. There you go. There you go. All right, we need just one more set. We'll finish that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I grabbed extra, but that's okay. All right, there you go. There you go. That means we need to do basically every time one of these is done, that's 1. So I need to do 18 iterations of this. So it's a lot. We're almost up to 10. Getting there slowly. All right, let's do some more. Got it. And I think we'll be good with what we have here. We'll go ahead and go throw in some more ceilings over there, and we'll just keep going back and forth like this. Let me go drop what we do got. Let's go like this. Nothing there. That one there. Okay. All right, I'll wait for one more iteration just so that way it's going while we're gone. All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, wait for that one. There you go. Just tons of back and forth on this one. Try to stay busy. And then 1, 2. Okay. As soon as I drop these stones and grab this next little batch, then we'll be at 10, I think. And we could actually use, if we wanted to, we could use this stuff. I like to save it. Obviously, you want to save it, but if we need it for this, we can use it. Okay. Throw these in here. All right. Like so. There you go. That's 20. So that actually would be enough right there of what we need. Okay. All right. That one's done. 2, 1, 2. Bam and bam. And last one. Boom and boom. Okay. Go like this. Go like that. Bam. And go. There you go. 21 total. So we definitely have basically enough to do that. Let's get our fluids fixed up. There you go. Okay. I'm going to take this over here. Here we go. All right, good. We'll chop down a few more. And then I'm going to go back over there and we'll grab the planks real quick. And we'll take this down there and get a couple more ceilings put in. And we at least put maybe a bed and stuff over there. So we can at least get started over there. And then we just got to make sure that it's enclosed and ready to go by winter time. There we go. Okay, this one here. Okay, good on that one. Let's grab the planks. And I did see a guy wandering over there, so we gotta be a little bit careful. But this should be fine. Okay, like this. And like that. Okay. Oh, my bad. Okay, it seemed like I wasn't moving it, but we were. There we go. All right, let's go. Yeah, I see the guy on the backside over there. I need to get the rest of those spikes over there. I don't know if they attack our stuff if we're not there. Actually, a really good question. All right, we got devils over here. One down. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him before he finished what he was doing. He didn't attract anybody, right? Uh-oh. Oh, I got heavy. I couldn't figure out why I couldn't move. Okay, drop you. All right, I'll be right back for that. Let me get this stuff over here first. There you go. I gotta search that other guy because we gotta get our bolt back. I hope I didn't lose my bolt. I don't think I did. Okay. Let me get up here. Drop this. Let me just throw down. I don't want to waste it on this, but I'm gonna throw down one storage. Otherwise, actually, you know what? No. We'll do planks, and that'll actually free us up. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Let me go grab this other body. Okay, like so. All right. Do you see screws? There they are. Super hard to find. That was a little bit crazy. And then let's go finish up a couple more. And then we'll have to redo the ladder or the stairs, but that's future. That's not a big deal right now. Like this. Like this. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we'll grab these. Perfect. Awesome. Gives us a few to get started on here. Take a few more. Planks there, and there you go. All right, we'll continue to get built around here, but there you go. We at least have the start. Finally. Took this long. All right, let's take this with us because we do need this back over there. And then let's go continue on that smelting. I'm going to get an extractor built today. That's honestly the biggest goal, is to get one extractor going. We could maybe work on... Oh, my bad. Gotta stop sprinting. We can work on some better forge technology. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Just to get that going. Let me grab this right here. Bam. Okay, keep going. All right, sprint across here. Good. Go right back for you. Let's go check these. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is going to be close to the last batch here in a second. And then we'll switch over and do ingots. Get a whole bunch of ingots done really quickly. Okay, bam. And let's see where we're at. Like that. Okay. We're sitting now at 22 total, so we definitely have enough to do an extractor. Let's go ahead and put the shadow for an extractor down. I actually wanted to check to see if I try to do a mineral extractor. I know I can put it here. Can I put it on the roads? I can. Does it still gather stuff if I put it on the road? That's a really good question. Right now, it's going to go back here, just on the back side of our base. Just right here. This. There we go. Okay. For that one, I need 8 planks, 8 nails. We can get a couple planks together. Okay, I've got 6, 7, 8. There's the planks. Need 8 nails. Might need to use a... what you call it for, but I think I might have enough. Oh, nails is good. All right, and then just 18 ingots. So let's get some ingots made up after this last one is finished. Go like that. Nothing. Okay, somewhere here. There we go. All right, seeds. Bam. Okay, good. Oh, I didn't drop the fiber. And just throw that in there. Okay. The second this is done, we'll go ahead and start grabbing all of the fragments. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. First 6 coming up, and I need... actually, I don't even need that many. We need... minus these ones. Hold on. So if we go... like this, like that, like that. Boom. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. 6 of the 18. So we're on the right track. Then we'll get these ones smelted up. All right, smelting game. Let's go. I didn't really think about it, but I could actually just put these in instead of holding on to them, but that's fine. We'll wait and get some more out. Wait on that. Probably almost time to get some more water. We'll work on that in just a second. Definitely need some more food. Maybe need to go frog hunting. We'll work on that. Wait on those. I guess we could do a little bit of log gathering while we're waiting. And get some more of that going. We mainly need logs on the inside right now, but a couple more things of planks wouldn't hurt either. But I keep leaving the plank stands over there, so that's kind of a bummer. Also, our axe is almost down to 50%, which is a huge bummer. We're going to have to go back to the stone axe before it's all said and done. Unless we can start getting some iron going and get a, I think, advanced work table is what we need. Okay. There you go. Perfect. We'll get this one done. All right. Drop these in here. Okay. Let's check in on this again. There you go. First ingots up. Let's get some more on there. So we'll go 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Boom, 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 boom. Got it. Okay. Let's get these first 6 in there. Let's get the next 6 in there. There you go. 12 out of 18. We'll have that running in just a second. As soon as this batch is done, we'll have our first extractor up, which we should have done days ago, but we'll at least get it up now. Be good to go with our first one of the season. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Let's work a little bit of water real quick since we're here. Thank you. Empty you. And let's get some water. Drop some water. Okay. Need just a stick. Unless I go after some frogs. Let's actually do some frogs. We get a little bit of meat. There you go. There's 1. There's 2. Spear's doing good. We didn't do much spear fighting today, so that's not breaking yet. We're good there. Okay. And... but we didn't grab the sticks. Hold on. Grab a couple, so we have enough to cook it. All right. And sticks and light. And let's throw the food. 1 and 2. All right, awesome. We're almost done with the smelting. All right, there you go, man. First extractor coming up. I need some biofuel for the extractor. Let's get some of that. We should have it somewhere. Oh, I just saw it. There you go. We just need 4 to fill it up, so we'll have that. We'll have clean water in a second, and we'll have a little bit of cooked food. There you go. Keeping everything up. Oh, there you go. There is our ingots. Perfect. Perfect timing. Okay. And here we go, man. Extractor numero 1. So it should gather everything out here, but if we switch it to stone, it'll go a little bit faster. So let's get it going. Power on. 5 minutes, but if we do stone, it's every 1 minute. And right now we just need stone. The other stuff is nice, but the stone is kind of the big thing right now. So we can do a bunch of our own smelting. So that's kind of the big thing. All right, let's make sure these are still loaded up. And we'll get restarted on our stone again. There you go. And we will do... we'll do once we get done with the first batch, we'll start doing 5 and 1 every single time. It'll be a little bit better. Go like that. Okay, let's drop this over here. That over there. Okay. All right, man. Cool. Extractor going. That's huge. Got a little bit of the base build going. That's big. Slowly making our way into things. And now we got a little bit of food. Keep those things high. And don't leave without water. What are you doing? Okay. A little bit of water. And we'll look for stuff that we can eat over here that's giving us fluids too. Okay. Let's do one more set of these. And I'll drop the biofuel. Okay. Like this. Alright. Grab as many as we can take on ourselves. Okay. Not a lot. Let's chop down trees on the way. Let me go fill in one more thing of this. But there you go, man. Extractor going. It'll fill up quite a bit with stone as it's doing its thing over there. We'll eventually have electricity, so we don't have to put biofuel in it. But for now, biofuel is the way to keep it running. There you go. There you go. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. I don't see anybody yet. Hold on. Okay, kind of quiet. Okay, I really don't actually see anybody. Okay, go like that. All right, let's get up here. I think being up here is going to kind of break their AI just a little, so this should be good. All right, we do need to start getting some walls put in. So let's maybe get started on that. Gotcha. Okay. All right, let's see. How do we want to do this? Because this would be the hardest part to get this lined up. So we actually need to keep those. Get rid of this stuff here. Get rid of that. We can't even do that. Okay. Give me that back. Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of that. All right, and then we do off of this one here, I think. If I can get it to snap. Oh, hold on, this is not working out. Hold on. Okay. I just lost my card. Dang it. Oh, okay, that's fine. And then we'll go, let's do this again. Right there. Does that comes out just a little bit? That's fine. Okay. Need to be able to get up here again. Okay, delete you. No, can't reach. All right, let's get up top. All right, try this one more again here. I know we're getting a little bit tired. It's a little late in the day, but it's okay. There you go. All right. Then we can do, instead of these ones, we can do the actual like little mini stairs. These ones here. There you go. All right, one more log there. And we do this down a couple times, I guess. There you go. Got it. Okay. And get rid of this guy. Do one more. It's not going to go all the way to the bottom, I don't think. No, it's just short. And then we just have to defend that right there. Oh, it actually did it. Okay, cool. There you go. All right, we still need one more at the bottom. I need to move these spikes over here to kind of protect this. See if we got any friends over here real quick. Beware, beware. Got one way over there. We can delete these guys. Grab you. Don't grab that just yet. Okay, start moving these over. Oh, that's right. I can't jump because we got our hands full. Oh, crap. There's a guy there. Okay, drop you. Hit it. Okay. Put these in down here. Okay. One more turn. Come on. Come on. Why will you not line up the correct way? There we go. Could not get it to line up for the life of me. There you go. Go ahead and do one more. Oh, my bad. Doesn't work with that one. One here. There we go. All right. Cool. Staircase all the way up. Now, I don't know for this what the best way to do this is. What I'm thinking is we do a elevated entrance. So I need 2 more logs for that. And then it'll literally go up, doorway, back down. I think. And then we'll go, for this we'll do, I guess, does a half wall fit under there? Yes. Perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Boom and boom. Okay. Basically like that. And then on top of that would be the actual doorway. That would be this one here. All right. Just need 3 more. All right. And then another one of these. There's, oh, other one. There's off of this. I'll have to build that one first. Okay. There you go, man. That gets us there. I'll leave that there because it's like a foundational piece. And that's pretty much it. All right, we got to get some sleep. My guy's obviously getting super, super tired. Let's take our log thing back. Run all the way back over there. I think we're about done for the day. That actually gets quite a bit done. Today might be a slightly shorter video, but I'll try to make sure we fill it out all the way. All right, extractor down, the start of the base up there, and then just figuring out the logistics of it is going to be the hardest part because obviously we can't have Mike there in town because then he can't chop down trees, and that's kind of one of his biggest functions. So we'll build this out here to be that. I'll take the boxes inside too. I'll start taking all those up there. We'll move the bed up there. Figure out what we need to do next. And then decide if we're going to try to put an extractor in there. Because if it's in there, it's going to be fair game for the Vambies. And we don't really want that. We're already starting to get a little bit of stone, which is perfect. There you go. Perfect. All right. Then we start doing this here. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 1 and 1. There you go. So we'll start getting some ingots back. We'll just start putting those over here. Keep track of those. All right, yeah, I think taking all of our stuff over there is probably the next big bet. Figure out how we're going to lay this out here from Mike's little living quarters. I'm going to have to do some building in between. So while the day is day 9 now, moving into day 9, this is the 8th video. I think it's going to be to where our videos and our days don't line up much anymore because I need to start getting some act. And we say this every season, and then I end up showing everything. The reason why we show everything is because I've always been bothered when YouTubers do the thing where they're like, all right, I'm going to go work for a minute. And then you come back and they have stuff built that there's no way they could have built it in that amount of time. Or like the old Minecrafters, like that would do the, all right, we're going to go mining. And then they come back a couple seconds later. They're like, all right, we mined for a few hours. Look at all the diamonds we have. And they have a chest full of diamonds, which if you played like early Minecraft was not really a thing that early in game. So, all right, I got to get some sleep. We got to get a couple other things done. I think that was a pretty successful day. And we'll kind of plan forward the next day what all we need to get done. We need to get another technology for sure and continue the build up there. Move most of this stuff over there and probably start just building a platform that's going to be for mics. So I'll get rid of this. Get rid of that. Move the smelters over there as well. Oh, man, should we? I'm not sure on the smelters. So, all right, I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. Hopefully this video came out okay. I'll see you guys next one. Thank you so much.